So the first verse that I want to read from, it's not actually a verse, it's a quote. And it says that it was Dennis Prager, compassion without wisdom is dangerous. It's what enables people to support the underdog, even if the underdog is evil. And when we talk about the underdog, isn't that exactly what Muslims are doing when they enter nations? They self-victimize in order to achieve their grand internal jihad, their stealth jihad. And we're being silly about this. We're being fools that the Bible talks about. And we need to be wise as serpents, innocent as doves. We need to stop being compassionate when we're faced with evil, because they will destroy the future of Canada and destroy the future for our children. And so we have a duty and a right to protect our nation. And so the next section is, again, another quote from Thomas Paine. I've quoted this before. It's, I prefer peace, but if trouble must come, let it come in my time so that my children can live in peace. And we have to remember, as I've just said, we have a right and a duty to defend our sovereignty, to defend Canada as a Christian nation. And remember that the Crusades didn't take place, for no reason at all. It was to stop Islam's invasion and barbaric attack against Christian nations. That history has been dumbed down, and to victimize Islam. And it was like it turned on the Christians as if they were barbaric. But you have to get history straight. The Christians finally rose up after years, hundreds of years of the Muslims coming in and slaughtering, going into Christian nations and slaughtering people and pillaging and taking over. And do you know the United Nations isn't calling on them for reparations and to give the land back? Isn't that interesting? So history is repeating itself, and somehow many citizens have convinced themselves that the outcome is going to be different this time around. But as Congressman Fine clearly stated, just look to Europe to see what we will be facing in the near future if we don't take action. So with that, before my final Bible verse, I really want to encourage you at this time to join Action for Canada and support our mission to protect faith, family, and freedom. And our final verse is from Nehemiah. And this is where the Lord is saying we do need to stand up, but we need to be bold. And it says, and I looked and arose and said to the nobles and to the officials and to the rest of the people, do not be afraid of them. Remember the Lord, who is great and awesome, and fight for your brothers, your sons, your daughters, your wives, and your homes. This is a call from the Lord. We have a duty that we must defend our Christian nation. We must stop being those nice Canadians who feel a need to accept anything that's thrown at us. God is calling us to stand and to stand up and arise. Now is the time. So I just thank you. I ask you that you would give us a thumbs up when we launched this video on Rumble and YouTube. We were previously banned completely from YouTube, so we're trying to build that channel. Give us a thumbs up, share our information, and help us to secure this nation by reaching out to elected officials, challenging them on these issues, advising them of how significant this threat is, that they too need to take action.